this don't work. Hi, Angie. This is a response to the letter that I have received from you yesterday. What was that about? I mean, we never sat down and talked about any of these things, and you just felt it was necessary to just quit. And writing me a letter? It just shows how cowardly you are. You really broke my heart. You really did. And my anger is telling me that you're happy about it. And I know that's unfair to you, but that's the only vibe I really got from your letter. You know, I've always wondered how people have the guts to do such a thing, the way you have done it. But what you definitely taught me yesterday was that it's easy to quit when you're not addicted. I feel like you're too focused on the negative things about myself. And that makes you seem very negative. But you're very optimistic about your job and your career. Is that fair to me? I just hope you made the right decision. And I guess you just don't like me for who I am. Now, you talk about me being this struggling musician who won't give up his dream. That is so sad. You also say in your letter that you're glad that I have a dream, but then you want me to give it up? That's just really sick. And, you know, you have a dream too. You chased it, and you made it. And you did that by not giving up. Now you're telling me to do it. Once again, this is not fair. Maybe I don't have what it takes. And maybe someday you'll have to give it up. But that's not up to you to tell me when to give up. I'll know when to if I need to. But I'll tell you something right now. I'm never going to give up the dream. Ever. I have an anger problem? What's that? I do not have an anger problem, okay? I mean, you just wrote me this nasty letter, and I have the anger problem? I don't think so. No, not me. No. No. The littlest things do not bug me. So I don't know where you came up with that one, but that's just hilarious. This sense of humor thing is somewhat new to me. I just don't think, well, I never, you know, sat down and thought about how different our sense of humor is. I just find certain things funny, and you find certain things funny also. But the things that I find funny, you just think are stupid. that's what I'm getting from this. But, you know, I personally think that anything could be funny, and you don't think the same as I do. Like, I think that letter you wrote me is hilarious because none of it really makes sense to me. Your diet is absolutely horrendous. What? Because I like certain things, I like to spice things up a little bit, and you just like to eat old plain Jane 3-course meal. You know, I like certain things, and so do you. So I guess I'm seeing a difference here. So if I like to experiment with food a little bit and put things together that not everybody does, then so be it. That's my decision. And you know, there's really I don't see a problem with it. Apparently you do. And I just think it's just another silly thing that you have written down to try to convince me that these are the actual real reasons why you left. I'm definitely starting to view you a little differently now. And not in a good way. I guess we can just say that you are turning me more into you now. So I guess it would be the wrong time for us to break up, huh? But I will tell you this. I do not like what I'm becoming.